Hello, Dom's in already. He's a top man. Here before usual. Well done. So today is the 3rd of August. It's a Thursday. It's the Thursday market day here on Campusole. I bought a leather belt. Bit of a novelty really, because I've had my leather belt I bought 20 years ago. It's part of my body, I think. And Jam decided we're getting rid of that belt. So I bought a belt today, leather belt, nice leather one. Real leather, not some of that cheap blooming Chinese stuff. Steve, Neil, top man, Sharon, top lady as well. Good afternoon, Steve, well done. It's coming at 6:30 here in sunny Spain. Yogi's, good afternoon. Neil again, another Neil maybe. Sue, good afternoon, top lady. Yogi, good to see you. Anita, top lady as well. And Angela, who's saying good evening, top lady. So yes, 6:30 nearly. You're probably thinking, hey up, Phil, top man is do, I'll do. Get your shirt off. I've got it off, mate. Believe it or not, this is the second time today. Manda's popped in as well. Taylor as well. Good afternoon, guys. This is my second time in the pool today. Bit of a miracle for me, because I don't usually go in the pool hardly at all. No, you ain't got to worry about that, because there's no way you're going to see that in this pool. So yeah, it's my second trip in the pool, because it's been a really hot day. Edward, greetings from a rainy island. Sean, you're a top man. I love to have your villa. And don't forget, eat your lettuce. Very true, Yogi. The lettuce is good for you. Rob, good afternoon. Why so late today? Did you oversleep? He says. And Paul was saying good afternoon as well, top man. No, I was in the pool this morning. I was in the pool earlier. Angela, pouring with rain here in Fareham. Ugh, that's not so good. I did hear, guys, that in the UK you've got a yellow warning for the weekend, which doesn't sound very good, does it? Sounds like the rain has not stopped. Anyway, just to make you really bad now, the water baby, says Keith. Just to make it really bad, now it's 6:30. It's still 31. Now the pool is just touching 30, so to me it's lovely and warm. Today's temperature in the shade was about 36. Now, I actually gone out today because another reason why I didn't bother doing a live this morning is our pump. We've got a problem with the pump. It's to do with the filter system. The top thingy on the top, I don't know what it's called. Anyway, it's got a split in it, and it was leaking because when I checked the pump the other day, because you've got to do these things, maintenance checks, it was full of water. Usually it's when we have a lot of rain it fills out of water, but we hadn't had any rain for a long time, so I knew it wanted water. And then the pool bloke, he did tell us that he noticed it's got a minor crack in it, but it's obviously enough to make water come through. So today's adventure was trying to get a new screw seal thing, which it's not easy. It's always, isn't it? When they bring out these things, they always change the models. They always change the models, the size. They obviously change the size. They do them smaller now, and we got a bigger seal ring thing. Anyway, we found a place down in the port. Ever so helpful guys in there, and they said come back tomorrow. We think we solved your problem. But I'll let you know tomorrow, or probably Saturday, thinking about it, because we've got to go down tomorrow night to sort that out. And we don't know 100%. It could mean getting a complete new filter system, but we're hoping we can just get this new seal. So that was today's reason why I thought I'd do it tonight instead of doing it this morning, because I better rush about getting these things sorted like you do, because at the end of the day, there's nothing like being in the pool, especially this time of year. Winter time, yeah, got no worries. John, Bonus TARDIS, top man for popping in, John. I've got Alan as well, chilling around the pool, yes, getting used to the retirement. Well done, Alan. So we've got, I heard something then, there was a bird. We've got 26 in the house, and I've only got 9 likes. So I don't know if you can see, let's have a look. I can get Here we go. It's very difficult trying to do these things. Right, oh, gold. Here we go. Let's go. Oh, there it is. Right, so there was where our grapes were. Not now. Yesterday, well, last evening, we decided to pick all the grapes. We got loads. We got enough, I think, to make a couple of bottles of wine, but we're not doing that. Jan decided we're going to make a couple of jam jar thingies, and obviously give away a load of grapes. But they're not very big, guys. They're quite small grapes. They're not like the supermarket ones, but you know, they're all right. Some have got pips and some haven't. But anyway, they're all picked now. If I point, yeah, over there. Anyway, all picked now. So the garden's sort of back to ship shape on that side of it, and it gets rid of all the pesky flies and all the other little buggy things that hang around. Great, you know, fruit stuff. Yeah, I think that's about it today, really. That sort of took us. I took our day up, really, and then make some wine. He says. To be honest, it's so cheap. You can buy in the I can't forgot the name of it now. I know it's called a wine shop, but the Spanish name for it, like bogus. I know it's not called bogus, but something like that. You can. I think it's a couple of euros, if that, for a cheap bottle litre of wine. And it's not bad. I mean, it's not you can spend a little bit more and get a decent bottle of wine, but that's it. Bodeguer. Here we go. There's all the Spanish people coming in now. Bogus. It sounds. I think bogus sounds better myself, but anyway, that's where you go. Yes, you go and get your wine from that sort of place. And some of those places you go into, they actually give you a free sample, so you could go in there. I've seen them. I've seen the ladies in there with their glasses, having a couple, and then going home without even buying nothing. John saying Buenos Tardes, cheaper than water. That's very true, Phil. It's for cheap. Some places it's so much cheaper than water, and it's a bit of fun, isn't it? Except when you cross the road, maybe. But I ain't got a road too much about it. I've only got one road to cross over, so I think I can make it. Anyway, also met a lovely couple this morning. I couldn't believe it. They actually lived down the road from me, and it's the first time they bumped into me, and that was Wayne and Sandy. And it's so nice when people. I know it's difficult sometimes. They say, "Oh, I think that's him, isn't it?" Because I get that as well. Oh, that's him, isn't it? And it's nice for the people to come up and say hello, because I don't say, yeah, I always say hello back. Olive oil is dearer than petrol. Talking about that, I noticed here in Spain you can have that, is it Repsil oil, which is quite cheap here. I've seen some garages actually say, don't drop the soap, says Job. No, don't drop the soap. Every time I go in the pool, I don't use, we've got a shower thing there, but I always use the shower indoors. I find that better, really. But yeah, it's been a really hot, sweaty day, I'll be honest. The humidity today was about 65, so that always adds to the hotness. Oh, and I met somebody else today. You won't know him, but Kev comes over usually every year to Campersol for his holidays this time of year, and he hadn't been over here, and we got chatting. Need to be there in October with Lawrence, and then that. Well done, looking again. Hope you find your dream home. 4.5 years. I couldn't believe it. Because he obviously he didn't come before COVID, and he hasn't been over since COVID, obviously. 4.5 years. I couldn't believe how time. I thought it was just a couple of years, but when he said it, we added it up. It's 4.5 years the last time we see each other. So anyway, he's back out here. But he was saying he did notice that some of the places in the evening very quiet, and it's taken a while, I think, for us lot to get used to coming out in the evenings again. So, but things are getting better now, thankfully. This year, big improvement. Last year, I think, because of the COVID, was still quite close, wasn't it? But this year, things are going back to normal now. So that's good to see. And it's good to see that I've got 17 likes now. Top people. Anyway, my dinner, or my supper, is already been cooked. And it, maybe we'll knock on your door for 5 minutes. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can knock on the door. You won't get in the door, but you can knock on the door. Ring the bell, yeah, ring the bell, always come out. If it ain't me, it'd be that yappy dog Bonnie. Stuart, hi there. We are over it in September for 3 months, so I hope to bump into you. I'm sure you will, Stuart. Like I said, just say hello. If you say, obviously, if you see me. Anyway, Phil's there already. So anyway, guys, I'll catch you tomorrow. Now, it probably will be early tomorrow, but then you never know. So anyway, thank you very much for popping in. Most appreciate it. Adios, amigos, as Keith says. And yeah, have a good evening. Sue, adios. Angela, Neil, we're all going now.